Hi, this is my new series about speculative evolution. In my project, I have another video explaining all about this project and other works of the future I am planning to make. Watch the first video in the series, then come back and watch this one. In the first 5 million years, nothing much happened on the planet except the arrival of life from Earth. Life on the planet was mainly simple, mostly trees, plants, and allergy and some more animals and insects. And that stayed for 5 million years until the arrival of snails and other gastropods. Many of the species diversified into other clades, and that took several million years. This video will mainly focus on the aquatic species that diversified into other clades. Some snails evolved a body similar to our world fishes, and sailfish of sorts evolved outer scales derived from the previous cells of their ancestors. They evolved this to protect them from predators, which I will talk about now. The predator of most of the snail fishes were evolved from the predators were originally evolved from a type of sea snail which exists on Earth. It is the only creature on Earth which uses metallic components in its skeleton. They hunted using two different ways. First way they hunted was just hiding in a bunch of sea cells on sea stone and waiting for some snails or other animals to come near them, and they will then slowly come after them and kill them. And the second way of hunting was actively hunting and behind their prey and killing them quickly and pursuing their prey. These two predatory methods of hunting were effective enough to put extreme evolutionary pressure on the other creatures living in the ocean, which caused many different types of clades of snails to evolve. One of the snailfish species evolved to elongated body similar to eels on Earth, and they also had a similar predatory lifestyle, hiding on caves in coral reefs and waiting for their prey and then ambushing them. And also, most of the snailfish had evolved some sort of teeth by then. These were the remnants of scales that moved inside of the mouth, and then they were used for hunting other prey. One of these clades of snailfish evolved large enough fins to leave the water for some time and to the air for some time, but they still have to get back to the water to breathe. This strategy of going out of the water for some time into the air using fins was greatly effective for them and helped them biodiversify into more ecosystems. Some type of snails evolved a large trunk-like moth feeding area, which they used for hunting smaller snails and other snail fishes. All of this caused more pressure on the predators to evolve more and farms to combat the herbivores, which led some of them to evolve to fly also out of the water to hunt some of the fish that evolved to go to the sky for some time. And this strategy also played key roles in the evolution of other species. And replacement sailfish evolved more water capacity and larger fins to glide faster and longer out of the water to avoid the predators, and this in turn caused their predators to evolve more powerful weapons on their bodies and use other strategies like teamwork. This caused some predatory clades of them to evolve bioluminescence to communicate each other to hunt them down. Most of the snail fish were vibrantly colored in the coral reefs, and some other fish can be found in the bottom of the sea with no bones or other components to them. The snail fish living on the bottom of the sea had, because of water pressure in the deep ocean, evolved no bones and some other traits to be fit for the environment. These traits included no pigment and zero bones and low body movement. Some of them also evolved bioluminescence and some of them used for communication or hiding, and other clades evolved different kind of patterns to attract mates or to ward off predators in the deep ocean. One clade of snailfish evolved two particular traits, which were echolocation and electroreception. These two abilities helped it to locate predators and look for prey, and also this particular type of snail also had the ability to change the colors and blend into its environment. Not as perfectly as cephalopods, but still enough to get away from predators and sneak upon prey. One of the other type of predatory snail that evolved was a type of snail which evolved to go to the top of the water and disguise itself as a prey, and then when a flying fish comes to eat it, it uses its hook-like thing that inside of its body to impale the flying snail fish, and then it will take this body and eat it somewhere else. Another type of fish snail evolved to hunt the predators that were eating it and sneakily take a bite out of their backsides and flee away. This strategy is similar to the cookie cutter shark of our world. And many more species evolved on this planet, which can't I cover in this one video, so I decided to make this a whole series. Next part of this video will focus on the snails and slugs which evolved on the land and diversified into other clades. Thank you for watching this video, and I have more speculative evolution projects in the future, and I have plans to make some other video related to arthropods and how they will evolve on an alien planet. Watch, subscribe, and bye. See you in the next video.